Hi guys, so I don't have an upload in a while, so I just decided to upload this video for y'all and just to give y'all something. I know like this is not how I wanted the video to turn out, but at least it's something. Um, I'm not making any promises, but I'll try to do more uploads this year. And we have some major events coming up, but just is the time to shoot because everything's been so hectic during the show. I don't really get time to like set up camera, record, and then remember to record. I might remember to record just like snippets, and it's not really to make a whole video. So I decided to just put together something today, and I hope you'll enjoy this video. Kind of different style from like the rest of my videos, but I hope you also enjoy it. So let's get straight into it. So when you walk in the building, you can see set up here. You have one light and rig in the back here, one next one in front. You have one LED screen here, one next one down there. So we have fills here, VRX. This is the main truss with 6 vertex, 3 aside. You have some heads there. You have 2 blinders, and then we have the cans. We have the cans on top, and then all the intelligent lights at the bottom. And then during the show we had one of these lights here burnt out, so there's replacement light here, and then this is a stage light on this side, and this side here was just the band was here, and this was the main stage. I had plants and stuff all in front there, and this was confidence monitors. Then we have four of these VRXs, low profile monitors, and we had 2 moving head spots. And then in the back we have some BI lights. We had 4. We have 1, 2, and it's identical on the other side with the backdrop. So it had 2 here and then 2 on the other side. And then we have a haze machine in the back. We were supposed to use it for something, but we didn't get you for using it. But it's there. That's basically like the stage layout, except we had like 2 more up lights at the side of the stage here. So there's one waterproof here, and we have an next one on the other side. And this is just lighting this backdrop here. And there's your rig from stage view. And then breaking the back, we have 5 moving cans. We use those cans mainly for we had one section where had people line up in front of the stage. So use those moving cans to light there, and then also we had a pan side right in front of the LED screen. So we also turn those cans light that side, and we have 2 washers in the back, moving head washers. We didn't use them. We really brought those lights in for a pageant show. So you mainly use those for when you have more like concert shows. But yeah, let's show you amps. We have all our amps. This rack, this was in first, and then one of the I think is the amp that drives the mids in the Vertec started giving trouble, so we brought in a new rack. So this is the rack that runs Vertec right now. This is the rack that running VRXs, and there's power for audio. Now there's dimmers, there's 2 blinders, and then all of these are the cans on top, and these 2 are sub racks for the subs, and we have 6 subs in front. I'll show you that again. Processor for the subs, and this is lighting and screens. So I think these 2 are lights, one going to the rig in the back, and the next one is the rig in the front. And we have one of these are going when you soak up X going on this truss, and we have a breakout, and that feeding the lights on the stage. And then these last 2 here We have one going. We have a screen like far end there. Not this one. This one running on 2 circuits that we run plug-in straight to here. But the other 2 screens running on Socapex, DMX splitter, DMX the microplex converter, because the dimmer's taking microplex. So that's just our converter here. So we have a 5-pin coming from the back into here, coming to microplex, and the BIs, they're running on separate universe because we don't have enough space. So they're running, the back rig is on our next universe, so the BIs are running on the same universe with the back rig. We just wireless DMX those lights in front because those lights are like 22 channels. So we didn't have enough channels on the first rig, because the first rig is all these lights here, including the cans, and we usually have 4 more spots on stage, but we only use 2 for the show. And these are the subs, 6 subs in front. I think one was given trouble. I think it's either this one. I think someone's wrong with that, so we had to check it. So we didn't use 1, so we used 5 for the show. And underneath here, we have 3 RCF. I can't remember the exact model. We have one here, I have one dead center, and then we have one on the right hand side. So it's left, right, center. We didn't use the center one. Didn't get to configure it in time, but that was our center fills. Got a nice stereo image. Right, so let's carry on in the back. And these are from broadcast. I didn't get to show you broadcast because background broadcast before, but this is what we use at front of the house, and I'll overlay some clips when front house was set up and pictures. But front house was Soundcraft VI6, and we have the local rack here, and then the Grand MA2 is what we used to run all the lights. So we had coming from the Grand MA. So this is the main universe. This is the rig in front, and this is the rig in the back, and it came into wireless DMX, and then we just looked through. So this going up to the rig up here, and this is just the the out from the Grand MA into here, wireless DMX, the lights in front. The rest of the section was video. Here was the main video control, and the back was next layer of video. And then down there is the extra next screen, LED screen we have. So there's 1, 2, and then the third one on that side. Then there's a view of almost everything. And this was broadcast as a SI Performer 3, and we had studio monitors. And then in that section there, out there, we had a studio in that section. That studio was for mainly for online. So we had a expression up on expression 3 up by the studio, and we have a Cat 6 running from in front by the snakes. I'll show you the snakes here now. And we have one going all the way up there, so it's like from there all the way to at the back of the stadium, this side. I don't know how pointing point, but somewhere down on that side. And now here was the processing for the screens. So we have the scalers for the 3 screens. This was for the TVs on the stage, coming as monitors, and also for any other auxiliary TVs, because we had a TV here, and we had one TV in front on the subs, and then we had another TV down on this side. So this HDMI matrix, so we just took in whatever inputs we wanted on this side, and then just configure them to go out. But this was just the processing for video on this side here, and yeah, so basically it. So I'm gonna show you we had all our snakes. Right, so before we enter backstage, we have the Midas Pro 6, it's monitors. I'll show you some clips when we have it uncovered. I think when you have it powered on, but it's running monitors. And we come backstage. Wiring or mics, cables, whatever. First rack here we have airs rack, then we have the mic rig. We run eight wireless mics. I'm not sure how much we run 8 in it, but I don't think we use all because it wasn't really a big band we had. And then we have a triple 40 split. So we have monitors, broadcast, front of house, and then this is the stage box for the Midas. We have everything patched in there, and then we have the rest of the Songcraft stage boxes. So this is from the SI Expression that was up by the studio up in the corner, and these are the inputs coming from the broadcast console. And we had 2 mics from the studio, so these are the 2 outputs coming down, and they went into the broadcast console. So this is the main stage box for the broadcast, and these are taking the extra inputs. This is only 32 and we're running 40 channels, so it passed for 48, but we take 40, and then we normally just patch whatever extra stuff broadcast needs. We patch it in here. So these are 2 audience mics. We're supposed to have 3, we only use 2. And then also we have the outputs from him here going like video and stuff. And then this is the stage box for the VI, and pretty simple. These are the amps for the VRXs, the low profile monitors, and this is the power for on this side. So we have the other one in the other rack on the other side, powering that side, and this powering everything on this side. That's basically it. Yes, we had 2 short antennas. We had one here, the next one here, and then we have slicer paddles. We have one on this side and one right somewhere in this area here. So yeah, there's what this section was, and just mean like storage as well, like cases and stuff. Ain't nothing too much. The last show we just did, for the most part we ran 30. We ran 32 for the most part, and then when the palm side came in, we passed the 32 mark and we went up to like 36 or something. Really wasn't that much extra. We had some overhead kick mic for the pan, and simple stuff. But yeah, this was the setup. This setup has been in from since April. So yeah, we still have school starts back next month, so we should have some more shows, more like concert-like shows coming up. So yeah, this year was a good year so far. Setup worked good. But this last show we had some problem with broadcast. But that was like one of the main things. But yeah, this is setup for the USC Auditorium, for where the core of the setup didn't change. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video.